We'll move to another spot, and then when we come back from break, you can...
We're about to get kicked off right now. This is going live.
Okay, good. Well, let's talk to them then. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, evil reporter terrorists aren't allowed to be in America, I guess. Look at them.
Yes.
Well, if you were an illegal alien, you'd be fine. Go over and talk to them.
You want to come over?
Speak out freely.
Go talk to him.
I should be. Well,
we'll talk. No, that's fine if you don't mind.
When I walk around,
Joe Biggs with Infowars.com. How are you doing? What's the problem?
I don't think there is a problem.
Oh, I didn't know if there was something you...
Did the Border Patrol agents mention anything about going inside these cones to you?
Yesterday, the police came by, someone from your police department, and said that this was a public road and we could actually be over here. I actually have that on tape.
Okay. Well, I'm asking you that because the Border Patrol agents mentioned to me that they don't want you behind these cones. I wasn't here yesterday, so
but why are they allowed to be over this way?
I don't know the answer.
That's why I was saying, does Fox News pay them or something?
I don't know. Let me talk to the Border Patrol guy because obviously there's two.
Well, Fox has got to be paying them or something if they can be over here because they're mainstream media and we can't be over there reporting for Americans. Look, yeah, but I'm saying.
No, exactly. Fox News is allowed to be there, but the cop came over to try to run the enemy, you know, the independent press off. And again, Joe, we're getting another audio feed from you. It's not even background people talking.
And they told me yesterday, too, if I have a press pass, I could be over here.
Well, I mean, that's how this works. It's whatever they say. So we're going to bust any illegals, ship them in. We expose it. Nobody gets in trouble. We're going to fund al-Qaeda. We're going to ship narcotics in. We're going to launder drug money. We're going to buy armored vehicles. We're going to spy on you illegally. We're going to put microphones up all over the street corners and listen to you. We're going to take your money. We're going to bankrupt the country. We're going to ban your light bulbs. We say your kids belong to us. We say you didn't build your business. We say Obamacare will lower your costs even though it doubles it or triples it. It's just a total system that's out of control. And if they could get the cops to put us all in FEMA camps, they would. The average cop's not even that bad. But again, Joe, we're getting a double feed here. But that happens sometimes with lights. It's not coming from there. We have an internal mic set on. Yep.
We'll walk somewhere else and call you back.
I'm telling you this right now. I personally spoken to them.
Hello?
Some of them. On the telephone,
somebody else's mic is going into yours, but you're not going wireless, are you?
Should be retaliated against.
Yes, I'm wireless.
Yeah, we always go with a cord. Number one rule is that we have a cord. Wireless always does this. It's a default position. But I know you guys are new. You're doing a great job. We're going to go to cord and then come back to you during the next break. See, and folks, this is total transparency. It's mission control. I'm directing it. You know, it's the whole deal. I'm hearing the audio. I'm having to figure out what's going on. And so we'll figure that out and go to a corded mic. Corded mic. We ran into this down at the border last time in Texas. But again, I could tell that was another broadcast. But what it was Fox or somebody had them on in a channel. Plus, they can jam those really easy. So, I tell you, boy, there is no talk radio like this by any stretch of the imagination. I can tell you right now. Also, I'll just talk about it during the break. Infowars.com, prisonplanet.com. I would have loved for all you to really be able to hear what happened there with the cop. But we'll try to go back and talk to him again and see what's going on and see what's find out what we can. But basically, they were like, you need to go ahead and move out of this area, but the corporate prostitutes could be there. At least Fox News is there reporting on what's going on, period. But again, we have the socialist video that is just absolutely essential up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. We're going to go to break and see if we can get audio with Joe Biggs down there. If not, just have him go HD, shoot video, file a report that way. And then we'll go to Oz, Ron, Tom, Stacy, and Lewis. In fact, in order, we'll go to Oz, then we'll go to Ron, then we'll go to Stacy, Lewis, and Tom. And we will get to your calls. And again, this is dynamic real radio. Some days it's a train wreck because it's real. Kind of like the train wreck yesterday evening, coming up with 1,300, looked more like 5,000, the photos I saw. Illegals, men, women, children, you name it, that we're not allowed to even call immigrants now or migrants. first politically, first don't call them illegal aliens, then call them immigrants or migrants. And then, no. They're all children. They can be a 55-year-old, 3-time murderer, convicted child molester. You call them unaccompanied children, and the mainstream media jumps when they say do it.
This is Dan Pilla. Do you owe the IRS money you can't pay? Are tax debts crippling you? I've defended people from the IRS for over 30 years. I've helped thousands, and I can help you too. I wrote the book on IRS settlement, and I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a hopeless case. Call 800-34-NO-TAX to finally get free of IRS debt. With the IRS's new programs, there's never been a better time to solve your problem. Call 800-34-NO-TAX. That's 800-34-NO-TAX, or my website, danpilla.com.
Clean water at home, clean water at the office, clean water on the go. The Berkey Guy has a Berkey water filtration model for anywhere you are and one that fits any budget. Thousands of satisfied customers can't be wrong. For free shipping within the U.S., go to goberkey.com or call 877-886-3653. That's 877-886-3653. Helping thousands prepare since 2005, goberkey.com.
By now, you may know that a Bitcoin is the first decentralized currency that's easily transferred from person to person over the internet. No bank needed. This means lower fees and accounts can never be frozen, limited, or closed. Plus, a large number of businesses and merchants already accept Bitcoins, and Bitcoins are easily exchanged for dollars, euros, and more. If you're interested in making money in the Bitcoin market right away, and by right away we mean start making money today, please visit us at cloudhashing.com. Cloudhashing.com is one of the fastest growing Bitcoin miners in the world, delivering the highest profits to people just like you. To get started, join us at cloudhashing.com and you will start mining Bitcoins right away and get paid daily. You heard correctly. You will receive payments every single day. And the best part, you do not need a computer or need any experience in mining Bitcoins. It's perfect for everyone. Learn more at cloudhashing.com. Just like it sounds, cloudhashing.com. Start making money today at cloudhashing.com.
A 30-day GMO-free emergency food supply for only $99 at 30dayfoodsupply.com. You can purchase Oregon Trail Foods' 1-month supply of high-quality, nutritious, and healthy emergency meals. For less than $100, these vegetarian meals are naturally high in fiber, carbs, and protein, and they're packed with oxygen absorbers in Mylar pouches. They're completely free of any artificial flavors and colorings, have a 20-year shelf life, and take up to 70% less space than number 10 cans. They even offer a gluten-free option. Oregon Trail Foods and 30dayfoodsupply.com keep prices low by buying directly from the producers in Oregon and then passing the savings to you. Purchase a 30-day, 90-serving emergency food supply for only $99 this month, and $10 ships your entire order. Visit the website at 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where they make preparedness affordable. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
Hey folks, this is Larry Crisp for BabyBoomerBackupPlan.com. I don't have to tell you, this economy sucks. Unlike the political elite and Wall Street bankers, you know that debts don't disappear and bailouts have big consequences. Stock and real estate market bubbles can pop at any moment and evaporate most or all of your retirement savings. Folks, we're in the weakest economy of our lifetime, and it's likely to get much worse. Virtually zero sectors of the economy are hiring, and workforce participation is at record lows. And I'm here to tell you, this may be the best thing that could happen to you if you move decidedly and develop a backup plan immediately. Proportionately more millionaires were created during the Great Depression than at any time in history, and history is about to repeat itself. Get my free report at BabyBoomerBackupPlan.com or call 888-507-8789. That's 888-507-8789.
While the unions have big businessmen, and they're going out like a dinosaur. While they used to grow food in Kansas, then they want to grow it on the moon and eat it raw. I can see the day coming when even your home gardener's gonna be against the law.
All right, folks, that was deliberate jamming of our wireless signal. That's why I don't like using wireless out at those events, because they can get messed up and people can dial into them. So we're going to get them hooked up with wires and go back to them coming up. Right now, let's go to Oz in Georgia. Oz, you're on the air. Thanks for calling in. Go ahead.
How are you, Alex? This is a red alert. With your permission, I'd like to say a few words.
Yeah, you're on the air. We don't really screen calls. You're on the air right now.
All right, thank you. Okay, well, the first thing I want to speak about is when Dinesh D'Souza said that Obama was really vindictive, he was not lying. Obama is someone that if you were to do something to him, he's going to do it to you tenfold. Now, I want to speak about the 6 American Islamist activists who work with the Obama administration that are Muslim Brotherhood operatives who enjoy strong influence over U.S. policy. That is what I want to speak about today.
Brother, listen, this is a phenomenon with the callers where everybody always says what they want to speak about. You're on air now. So I'm not screening your call. We're live right now.
Okay, then I want to know why nobody is doing anything about this. One of their main compounds is in Houston, Texas, and it is home to Hamas, the Muslim Brotherhood, and Al-Qaeda.
No, that's true. They've got bases in California, Alabama, because the government runs Al-Qaeda. It's all a joke. It's all a scam.
Well, exactly, but we have these people like Muhammad Ali Biari who changed their accent up and sound just like a person from Houston, Texas, or from the South. And I think this is the same thing that we see with Obama, where he's trying to change his accents to sound more Southern, more American. I mean, he already has the cutout family, the cutout wife.
No, I hear you. I hear you. You're making really great points. And again, I mean, they're turning the whole Middle East and Africa over to the most radical, vicious extremists you can imagine, ISIS and Al-Qaeda, and then acting like they've got to take our rights away because it's happening. It gets me so angry I can hardly even do a radio show.
Alex, would you mind if I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I really need to say this. It seems like it's imaginary. It seems like it's made up by the CIA, FBI. But the thing that's going on here is that a lot of the CIA, FBI, NSA, all these federal agencies, they're converting to Islam. So not only are they hiring people from Hamas, people from these extremist groups, and I can tell you who's doing this. This is Janet Napolitano is hiring all these people. Obama is hiring all these people, and now they are enjoying influence over U.S. policy.
Well, you know, I used to always hear that he was a secret Muslim and all that. He went to Cairo and he spoke better Arabic, they said, than most imams. And I don't just sit there and hate Muslims, you know, just because they're Muslims. There are super radical sects of it, and the globalists are the ones behind those, protecting them, arming them. And he gave them the missiles. He gave them the weapons. He let them attack all these countries. They tried to overthrow our ally, Egypt, and put the Muslim Brotherhood and Al-Qaeda in charge. And our media called them protesters, and they were launching rockets at police stations and attacked the Egyptian military when they crushed them. And then his brother is a Muslim, excuse me, his cousin Odinga. And Odinga got caught shipping all this money up to the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt. And it's just a bunch of criminal groups and special interest. And it's true that there is a radical Islamic special interest group working with the Democratic Party. And the Democrats, look what they're doing with La Raza and Mecha. It's just any group they can to leverage a takeover. They'll work with Al-Qaeda. They'll work with big corporations. And the Republicans do it too. This is just a criminal takeover. Napoleon converted to Islam for a while and got a bunch of the folks to work with him. I mean, this has happened before, and man, I just can't believe it. I mean, I have reached a point that this is so serious. I try to not get angry on air, so I try to be more cynical and make jokes out of this, because it's either that or cry. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy to then see Secret Service when Obama's not even anywhere around, just driving around, bugging their eyes out at people in Austin and acting rude to people, because that's their job. Make us feel small. Grab our genitals at the airport. Treat us bad. Tell us we're the terrorists. I mean, they say Homeland Security is for gun owners, returning veterans, libertarians, conservatives. And they mean it. I mean, they're coming after us. If you're Al-Qaeda, you're okay. If you have no job and you're from South America, come on in. If you're a big banker, you're tax exempt.
We're on the march.